Trivia isn't a strange form of game for anyone. Enjoyed by many from pub trivia night or a simple Kahoot quiz, trivia is certainly loved by everyone. It's an excuse for real-life social gatherings. But in a digital age, trivia has made its way into our devices and created its own genre of mobile games. So how did this come to be? The term trivia dates back to 1589, referring to insignificant pieces of information, which were only interesting to educated folks. It wasn't until the 20th century that we started to associate the term trivia to random factoids, thanks to Logan Pearshaw Smith's book, Trivialities, Bits of Information of Little Consequence. Like the title, trivia since then has become a staple in contemporary knowledge and created a casual gaming culture for the common folks. In the 1950s, the age of television, trivia game shows emerged and quickly gained popularity, like Dodo, the $64,000 question, which paved the way for modern shows such as Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or Jeopardy! With trivia, popular culture consumption is celebrated and rewarded. It has successfully created its own phenomenon where one can win $1 million by knowing the US president who appeared on Laughing TV series. But we are moving away from the television age and moving into a digitized, participatory culture where live streaming has been an unstoppable rise. And trivia has taken in this live stream technology and becoming a promising form of online interaction. Live trivia apps allow everyone to do something formerly reserved for the connected or the lucky, to participate in a game show for possible rewards in the comfort of a mobile. Live trivia serves an interesting example for the transition of game from an offline community to online by recreating the gaming experience. The three stood-out case studies for this phenomenon are Trivia Crack, HQ Trivia, and Facebook Confetti.
I want you to get up now. I want you all to get up out of your chairs. I want you to get up right now and go to the window. Open it and stick your head out and yell, "It's time for HQ, baby!"
In 2017, HQ is the first trivia mobile game to utilize the live stream technology. Taking the conventional format from offline trivia, HQ airs twice daily with rotating hosts, and participants can join for free and win actual money. Each of HQ trivia session has a total of 12 questions surrounding general topics like sports, words, or tunes. For each of the questions, the player will only have 10 seconds to give their final answer. Their prize money will be shared among the winners, and they receive the money through PayPal deposits. In terms of interpersonal interaction within the traditional trivia environment, this characteristic is not effectively transited in true HQ trivia. The comment section is just a general space for everyone, disabling the participants' ability to address interact with other players. Rather, the only interaction made available is between the participants and the host. This change makes playing trivia to become more of an individual activity compared to traditional trivia setting. Additionally, the individual and remote setting of HQ trivia allows cheating. Since Google has enabled voice search on Android devices, players can record the host when the question is being announced, and they will still have enough time within the 10-second time limit to give the final answer. Technical issues regarding the show are still reported daily by the players. The issues include lagging, server connection, or inability to log in. In July, one of the winners complained that he has not received his prize money. The problem was eventually resolved, and the player posted an update on Twitter explaining that HQ Trivia was taking time to reassure that he didn't defraud the system.
In relation to traditional trivia games, Trivia Crack has altered the user experience in many ways. Within the study Making the Gameplay Matter by Scott Nicholson, he found that the traditional trivia game experience was composed of two factors: the interaction between players and the setting the game is played in. The personal interaction between players on Trivia Crack is limited, as you alone are versing the other player. There is no option for conversations as you wait for your turn. You are also both asked different questions.
And I'm not helping you too, so like,
I know, we're against each other.
In traditional trivia, the interaction was more personal as it was played as a team in groups who sat together, created a team name, and chose each answer together. Every team was asked the same question. In relation to the setting, traditional trivia was played in the same room with the host in real time. Transitioning to digital form, Trivia Crack allows people to play anywhere, anytime. Ultimately, Trivia Crack allows for players to verse each other across the globe. The transition from traditional trivia to the digital form of Trivia Crack has changed the user experience as the setting and interaction between players is completely different. However, the Trivia Crack user experience has recently expanded since adding new game modes, including creating your own team with your friends. There is also a live play mode which was added in 2018 for players in the US. It has a very similar gameplay to HQ Trivia, as each player answers 12 questions and, if done so correctly, wins a share of the prize money. This feature is a closer transition of traditional trivia to digital trivia, as it is played in real time with the same questions. The game experience is completely different to the classic Trivia Crack mode, but you can still play as an individual on your own device and in the setting of your choice.
I'm JD Witherspoon, and welcome to Confetti.
Facebook Confetti, in its US version, is developed by Insider, and it is the Facebook version of HQ Trivia. Its current version is available only in 8 countries so far, including the US, UK, but also various South Asian countries like Vietnam or Thailand, where Facebook is a popular platform. Although the show is a global format, the entire gaming experience is localized to suit each country's context, from the questions to the host, the prize money, and the costumes. With the same gaming mode and live stream feature, Confetti is a more polished and more interactive version of its origin HQ Trivia. It combines the power of traditional entertainment formats with the social elements of Facebook. With its feature of sharing, inviting your friends and seeing how your friends are playing, and the comment section are being more effective since it works just like the Facebook comments. Confetti somewhat brought back the interpersonal connection that has been lost in translation in HQ Trivia, and combines the effective tools in Trivia Crack. Confetti's roster of guest hosts, like Gigi Gorgeous or Vinestar King Badge, along with Big Prize, which can go up to $100,000 for one show, makes the game appear like a conventional trivia television game show, but online. However, the show is having its last light on Facebook, ironically because of its TV similarities. Confetti is a part of Facebook's attempt to develop its own online TV-like network, Facebook Watch, and a part of which is to cancel shows that aren't bringing enough views. Though fairly successful with its organic reach, Confetti could not hold up and outweigh its expensive cash prize. Nonetheless, it still serves a powerful example for the possible success of a new interactive version of trivia.
Trivia's switch from its traditional to digital form has impacted on the discussions, user experience, and ultimately the user's mindset when playing the game. It has been argued that digital trivia ultimately utilizes your instincts rather than the conscious mind. This is due to a time limit being placed on the player to attempt to rule out cheating, in comparison with traditional trivia, where there was time allocated for discussion and knowledge was shared between teammates. Overall, these new forms of digital trivia each take on different aspects of traditional trivia, which impact the game experience in numerous ways.